Foo. How's it going?
Hey, Ruby, what are you up to?
Oh, after the Overcooked 2 run, I was starving, so I had to get started on making something.
Yes. Oh, my gosh, me too. I'm so hungry. What are you working on?
Oh,
Can I help out?
yeah. Oh, my God, please. Absolutely. So there's an apron right there for you. So I actually found some incredible recipes here that I've been using to make the perfect ingredients, the perfect combination for a perfect speed run. This is one of our incredible prizes, Speed Run Science, a long guide to short playthroughs.
That looks really cool.
Absolutely. This is sent in to us by OmniGamer. It is a great book that talks about the history of where speedrunning came from, how a speed run is structured, and so much more. So if you're looking to get more into the history of speedrunning and knowing what that structure looks like, highly recommend. This is a great read.
Yeah, let me see some recipes. We've got easy to beat boss Y by using strategy X.
Yeah. A lot of good stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what's this?
Oh, so for our appetizer, I figured that some Perlers, some really, really nice melts would go perfectly as a starting course.
Yes.
So these melts right here are Riolu and Skitty Perlers. These are sent to us by Greta Ice Vixen.
Those are perfect.
Yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous pieces. I love the pixel art look that they have to them and the attention to detail. So for these, this is a $5 minimum donation. On top of that, we also have some Perlers based on Link to the Past.
Ooh.
Because you know me, I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan.
Me
so
too.
we had to get some in there. So they are based on anything from heart containers to boss keys, potions, and on top of that...
Wait a minute. I see them on the pot. Does this mean I found another one right here? Let's see. They're magnetic.
Yep, they're magnetic. So if you want to add them to your pots and pans to add a little bit of extra spice, if you want to add them to your fridge or anywhere else as an accent piece, these are gorgeous. If you are a Legend of Zelda fan, highly recommend. These are sent to us by Kinda Nerdy Housewife. So if you want to get these incredible Link to the Past Perlers, they are a $10 minimum donation.
Awesome. Yes, I also recommend putting them on the fridge and not actually on your pots and pans.
No, actually for safety reasons, do not put them on your pots and pans anyway, back in character.
And Kinda Nerdy Housewife is one of our FF community members and has done some runs on past FFs, so that's really, really awesome. Not only that,
Absolutely.
but I was looking at some of the ingredients here, and I did see this really so cute, so beautiful little Riolu cross stitch. Now, this is actually by another member of our community who literally just did the Overcooked run. This is from Eliza, which is so cute. I love it a lot. It's just a $10 minimum donation, and it is the perfect complement to the Perlers because, as you can see, it's just like it matches it so well. Not only does that Perler looks like immaculate, but so does this cross stitch. It's so cute and like perfectly filled in, and you can put it anywhere on your shelf, like wherever you want in your kitchen. It can help you cook. It's so cute.
Well, you gotta have a cooking buddy. Also,
Exactly.
for more cooking from Eliza, actually make sure that you watch the Satan Loves Cake race that's happening a little later this week.
Yes.
Now, for the entree, I've got to talk about amigurumis. They are so cute, and we have so many that were sent in to us by Blue Soda Pop. So I want to go ahead and start by talking about these incredible Hoppip and Chum Bluff.
Here we go. I got you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realize that I had it backwards. So these amigurumis are for two absolutely adorable small classic Pokemon. So for these two together, it's a 2-for-1 deal.
That run was shenanigans,
by Blue Soda Pop.
like it always
you can
is.
Send in a $15 minimum donation and have a chance to win both.
I wish we got Blue Ramp way sooner, but I'm glad we got Blue Ramp because we never get Blue Ramp.
Absolutely. I think that especially with this, like the herb and the garnish and everything else, it's a really good flavor palette.
I agree. Good decisions.
Here.
Thank you, Chef.
This run is going to also be shenanigans because it's Cook Serve Delicious, which I love me some Cook Serve Delicious.
Yes.
Then a Wabuffet.
A Wabuffet.
So we have this incredible Wabuffet also sent in to us by Blue Soda Pop. Blue Soda Pop sent in so many incredible creations for this Wabuffet. For the Wabuffet, it is a $10 minimum donation. So make sure to get those in. And what goes better with a Wabuffet than a Pika dumpling?
A Pika dumpling!
This Pika Dumpling Pikachu is a $10 minimum donation, and this one was sent in to us by Regali. So thank you so much for this incredible piece. And what I love about it is these other amigurumis are modeled exactly after the Pokemon. This one has a much more chibi vibe to it. And I love it. It's adorable.
It's literally like a little dumpling. Like, it's nice and squishy and super cute. And again, I like that too. Like, anything that's got like it's a Pokemon, but it's a little bit different. It's like just super cute and round. And I noticed there's something kind of matching over there.
Yeah, actually. Okay, so I've been working on this one for a bit here. So let me just make sure. Yep. Okay. Tastes great. So we have a Pokeball. This one is a mini crochet Pokeball sent in to us by Geeky Creations Crochet. This is a $5 minimum donation. So if you want to keep all of your Pokemon friends with you, this is the best way, in my opinion, to bring them around. And what better way to finish off showing off this entree course of amigurumis than to show off our final one from Blue Soda Pop. Not the final for the week. There are so many more to come. There are so many more to come, trust me. But for now, this is our Natu amigurumi. I absolutely adore Natu just as a Pokemon.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, this is a $10 minimum donation.
Another thing that I've noticed about all of these and all the other ones that I've seen so far is that they are so good at capturing like every little bit, like the legs and the feet, and everything is like super like on par. Like it's just really well done. Like you've got
like the little attention to detail.
You've got the little face on the back of the Wobbuffet. You know, like you have everything that you could expect on these amigurumis. Like they're perfect. I'm kind of moving them everywhere.
Saying Wobbuffet the rest of the week. Wobbuffet. It's
You're
right.
Okay. Why don't I add something to the meal then?
Yes. Do you have another entree idea?
I do. I see this amazing Super Nintendo Classic Edition. This is so cool because these are much harder to find nowadays, and these are awesome. Like, they're very, very useful, very practical, and they have so many games on here that are like classic, like literally hard to find. Even if you have a Super Nintendo nowadays, if you're missing some of the games on here, like they're all on here. This is a $25 minimum donation brought to us, and it's got like all of the good stuff on it. Seriously, it's got Final Fantasies, it's got Kirby games, it's got Earthbound. You have Super Mario RPG that you can play before the remake comes out. You got Link to the Past, which we get to see a run of later tonight. Like, it's got so many good games. It's amazing.
Well, one thing that's a huge bonus for our speedrunners out there are so many speedrunners of these games that use the Super Nintendo Classic. So if you're worried about trying to get your hands on the older hardware and the really specific cartridges, you don't actually need to. These are fully valid to send in for many of these games to the SRC boards. So again, if you want to win this, it is a $25 minimum donation. Thank you so much.
It's okay. I was really excited about this. Plus, okay, I'm kind of a dessert connoisseur. Okay, it's kind of bad, but for dessert, I was thinking. I heard that LLK is going to do a commission for a $25 minimum donation of a Pokemon of your choice that you can customize, which is so cool because LLK does all of the art for us here at FF, does the art for us on big GDQs. Like, all over GDQ, you will see art by LLK, and it's so good. You can see these awesome Pokemon drawings here that LLK did. I know we showed another one earlier. You can see more if you go to GamesDoneQuick.com and look at the prizes. Like, you'll see another one. It's this Alolan Executor. It's so good.
Absolutely. And if you are a fan of shinies, you can customize it a little bit. You can add your own touch. So if you want a blue Psyduck, if you want a different color of your favorite Pokemon, if you want to give them a really cute hat, something in your wardrobe just to add a little bit of personality, you can add these extra details. And again, LLK's art is so amazing and so iconic for Games Done Quick fans.
And you can like kind of personalize your background a little bit. It'll be a little simple, but you know, the Pokemon is really the focus. So please like do it and pick like a non-boring shiny color for Slowpoke, for example. And then you can have like a much cooler Slowpoke. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do talking to LLK and getting that made. I'm so excited.
And then we have
our grand prize.
Our 5-course meal, if you will, for a 7-course meal throughout the week because of the 7 days.
That's right, because this is a $125 cumulative donation, and that can get you both a Nintendo Switch and a PS5, which are also very hard to find, with a bunch of games. So it's like, it's a meal into itself, right? It's definitely its own meal. So you can get all of that together. Again, $125 cumulative donations. So that means like anytime you're donating to, win any other prizes or just support the game, support the marathon, support Malala Fund, please. You can go to malala.org to learn more about like why we're here, what we're doing, supporting Malala. And then also like for some really cool incentives you can donate for. And again, to get this cumulative grand prize. But what more about the incentives?
We have so many incredible incentives that are coming out up throughout the course of the marathon. Anything from helping to assign names for different characters, different players, picking the categories or the games that different runners are running,
and
the endings as well. There are so many incredible incentives that are coming up, so you definitely want to donate towards those. And again, even if you aren't donating towards one of these specific prizes, every donation that you make throughout the week does go towards that cumulative donation, so you have a chance to win that grand prize.
Yeah, and again, you can just go to gamesdonequick.com to learn all the information you need about donating, incentives, prizes, all of that. It's all on there. Trust me, it's easy to find. I've done it plenty of times. So please, go check it all out. It's so good. Now, I'm really excited for Cook Serve Delicious coming up next, which makes me extra hungry. So I know that none of these are actually for us, and they are all for you all. So we're going to leave these here, and you want to go get some dinner?
Indian?
Oh, let's do it. That sounds amazing.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoy the rest of the marathon. We're going to eat, but make sure that you stick around for the chefs and Cook Serve Delicious. Bye.
One thing is a $50 donation from Char Bunny, who says there are bunnies in this incentive. Yes, please. And that is, of course, referencing the Skip Moon Pearl challenge, We have until, well, I don't actually know exactly the point, but we need $3,000 to get there if you want to see Uni skip collecting the Moon Pearl. And we'll need to use bunny glitches to traverse the dark world. Please get that in. We currently have $551, and we are well on our way to that $3,000. I know we can hit it. So please keep those donations coming in. We have a $125 donation from Jared, who says, please enter me for all prizes. And guess what? Just like you heard on that wonderful prize segment, you have been entered into all the prizes. Not only the $125 cumulative donation for that Nintendo Switch and PS5 bundle, but also, like was mentioned, today's prizes, including that Pokemon commission by LLK. Now, whoever wins that personally, I would love for you to pick a Bidoof maybe, or a Wooloo. Maybe you could do that for me. I know you would be the one winning it, but I personally think those are the perfect Pokemon. And we would like to thank the Japanese Restream for providing an alternate language broadcast of Flame Fatales 2023. Japanese Restream is a community where people can enjoy various speedrun events held abroad in Japanese. They will be rebroadcasting the event at twitch.tv/Japanese_Restream from August 18th through August 20th. Check out their broadcast schedule by typing !Restream in the chat. We would love for viewers to follow their stream and support the event. We have a $25 donation from Faria, who says, "Thank you, GDQ, for all the wonderful work you do and for all the good you bring to the world. I have enjoyed watching multiple different events and I'm very excited to donate for the first time." Thank you so much for that first-time donation. Now, everyone, get up, get a little stretchy stretch, hydrate, please. Get some hot drinks, cool drinks, and join us back here after the break. Welcome back to Flame Fatales 2023, raising money for Malala Fund. It is now time. Put on your bibs, get your fork and knife ready, because it is time for Cook Serve Delicious with Salkuth Mind.